Hi everyone, Happy New Year. This is the first time I'm doing a live vlog. As you have seen my food and health channel, I try to prepare diverse type of recipes. This is the first time I'm trying to go live. I hope you enjoy the recipe that I'm going to present today. It's a quiche. It's a spinach, mushroom, cheese quiche. It's a French tart, basically filled with pastry stuff and lots of veggies. I'm going to prepare that with some chopped onions, garlic, basil, and saute the mushrooms and spinach. As soon as they will down, they are done. And some cheese mixed with it, with some eggs and cream. All of this will be baked, so it's really very fast cooking. And I am inspired by one of my friends who prepared this dish in Thanksgiving last year. So I hope you really enjoy this recipe, and I will show you the easy steps that I will take in preparing this spinach mushroom quiche. I hope you enjoy that. If you like my video and if you like my other recipes in the channel, please subscribe and like and leave some feedback. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you back soon. Pie crust. I have bought a ready-made pie crust from Market Basket, a local grocery store. Those who want to prepare it want 2 cups of white flour and ½ cup butter, and then blend that well in a blender. Mix it well with salt and baking soda, and then you can prepare a mold out of it. Keep in the refrigerator for about ½ an hour. Cover it with a thin plastic, and then take it out and shape it into a mold like this, and that should also help. You have to bake it for about 20-25 minutes at 400 Fahrenheit, and that should be done. I'm back in the kitchen, and I'll quickly show you what ingredients I'm using for this recipe. I'm using some baby spinach. They're very nicely washed and cleaned. So that's it. And then I'm using some button mushrooms. I'll chop it into smaller pieces. Here I've chopped some red onions and some garlic. I will also be separately using some garlic powder, garlic salt. And I do not have mozzarella cheese, so I won't be able to grate those. I'm using Parmesan cheese as a substitute, which is also low fat. Some basil leaves. Of course, I will also need some cheese. So here is ricotta cheese, which helps binding the spinach stuffing that I will prepare, and some feta cheese. Again, I do not have mozzarella cheese, so I'm using these as the cheese ingredient here. In the end, I will be using some milk and some egg whites. Here I'm using egg whites. You can use regular 2 full eggs. Olive oil or butter for preparing the spinach and mushroom mix that I will be working on. And then black pepper and salt. Alright, here I've taken a small cube of butter and 1 teaspoon of olive oil. You can take either of those. I'm sauteing the red onions. I'll add the chopped or the smashed garlic to it, and that's fresh garlic. I will also add some garlic powder to the spinach and the mushroom in the end. To begin with, I'm just adding the chopped garlic, chopped and mashed garlic to this onion mixture here. This will be about 10 minutes of cooking with onions and garlic. I will add next the mushroom, the chopped mushrooms to it in about 5 minutes. Right, as you can see, my onions and garlic, after sauteing for 5-7 minutes, it just started turning golden brown. I'm now adding all my chopped mushrooms onto this. These are all button mushrooms, cleaned and washed and chopped into finer pieces. And Again, another 5-7 minutes I'll continue to saute. And while it starts cooking, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder to it. So it just gets the flavor of the garlic well. I'll do the same once I have added the spinach to it. I'm adding a little bit of Parmesan cheese to it. It's not essential, you can leave that out if you wish. And I'm adding a little bit of dried basil leaves as well. This is organic. While this starts to cook, basically some of the water from it is separated. I will also add some salt to it and let it cook for another 5 minutes. As the mushroom has almost been done, I'm starting to add the mushroom. I'm starting to add all of the spinach here. As much as possible, I have tried separating the stems from the fine baby spinach here, and I will start now adding all of my small spinach leaves to the cooked mushroom. Since these are green leaves, these will be cooked very quickly. Another 5 minutes here. As soon as they start to wilt down and leave some water out, you'll know that this is done. So after that, I'll mix them well and add more salt and garlic powder and mix it well, and then cover it so that it just gets cooked quickly. So this is really the stuffing that I'm preparing to add to the pie crust, which I will be baking in a moment. So of course I will actually add a little bit of salt to it and let it simmer for about 2-3 minutes, and then I will stir back in again. And in the meantime, I will prepare the cheese stuffing and the milk and the eggs and the pepper stuffing, which will be poured on top of the cheese stuffing. So in the meantime that this gets cooked, I will prepare the baking stuff that will go into it. Spinach cheese stuffing is almost done. Here I've added only Parmesan cheese. Now I'm separately preparing the ricotta cheese and the feta cheese and egg, milk, pepper stuffing, which I will pour into this. I have added all of this caramelized mushroom and spinach stuffing into the pie crust, and I will start spreading it, and then on top of it I will add all of the cheese mixture. So you can see this was out of about 4 cups of spinach, 2 cups of mushroom. If you like to have more mushroom and spinach, you would prepare more of this. After cooking, it really becomes 2 cups of stuffing. However, the cheese and the milk mixture is going to fill up the rest of the crust. So, and after this, I'm going to preheat the oven to about 350 Fahrenheit, and I will put this for about 25 minutes. So it will preheat for about 2-3 minutes, and then I'm going to add all of this cheese spread to it. In the end, you can always add some mozzarella grated cheese if you have it, but mine will be limited to the ricotta and feta cheese. Alright, so now quick baking. I have the cheese, spinach, mushroom spread all poured into the pie crust, and it is now being baked at 350 Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. And finally, the yum quiche is ready. Ensure that it's not soggy, so I would keep it in the lower oven rack and bake it for another 15 minutes at 300 Fahrenheit if it's not that much firm. Among the several health benefits of spinach and mushroom, both are good anti-inflammatories and boosts immunity. Mushroom additionally helps in weight loss. So thank you everyone for watching. I really hope you like my first video blog. I would love to hear back from you once you have tried this recipe, and see you soon again. Bye-bye.